Today, Tori Roloff birthed conjoined twins baby. Tori Roloff shared Murphy had unexpected surgery. And Zach Roloff slammed for poor behavior with Leela? I will explain everything. Welcome everyone. Today, we have some incredibly heartwarming news from the world of little people, big world. Zach Roloff and his wife Tori Roloff have just welcomed twin babies into their family. This exciting new chapter has brought joy and celebration to the Roloff family, and we're here to give you all the details. On May 3, 1991, Tori Roloff was born in Portland, Oregon. She led a quite secluded existence prior to marrying Zach and becoming a member of the Roloff family. As a participant in the well-liked reality show Little People, Big World, which chronicles the life of the Roloff family, which includes Matt and Amy Roloff and their 4 kids, she was immediately catapulted into the spotlight when she met Zach. Millions of people found resonance in the show's depiction of the family's struggles, victories, and daily lives, and Tori swiftly gained popularity among viewers. The romance between Tori and Zach started in 2010 when they ran into each other at a family gathering through mutual friends. Their romance immediately took off, and in 2014 they became engaged. Tori was easily accepted into the Roloff family and assimilated into the cherished family dynamic. In front of family and friends, Zach and Tori exchanged vows in a stunning ceremony on the Roloff farm in Oregon on July 25, 2015. The couple appeared to be more content than ever on this wonderful day. In 2017, Tori and Zach had their first child together, Jackson Kyle Roloff, a gorgeous baby boy. Tori's life took a new turn with the birth of Jackson, and she accepted motherhood with grace, love, and candor. Tori was forthright from the beginning about the difficulties she encountered as a new mother and the pleasures of raising a kid alongside her spouse, Zach. Tori and Zach were dedicated to provide Jackson with the most regular existence possible, despite the highs and lows of being in the spotlight. They have been sharing glimpses of their family life on social media over the years, with Tori sharing updates on their family's excursions and lovely photos of Jackson. Fans witnessed Jackson's development into a content and healthy child, surrounded by the affection of his parents and the larger Roloff family. Tori and Zach announced their joyful news in 2021. They were expecting their second child. Fans were overjoyed, and many were interested in how the family would change and develop with a new baby on the way. Tori expressed her delight and eagerness for the new addition in a sweet Instagram post. Tori shared everything from ultrasound pictures to her expanding tummy with her fans to keep them informed about her pregnancy. There was a tangible sense of anticipation as Tori expressed excitement about growing their family. Then there was a huge surprise that nobody anticipated. Zach and Tori announced that they were expecting 2 children. Twin infants, indeed. For the Roloff family, learning that Tori and Zach were getting ready to welcome 2 young children into the world was both thrilling and overwhelming. The couple was happy at the time, but they also realized that much more significant changes were coming to their lives. This was unexpected for both Tori and Zach, even though twins are in Zach's family. The couple had always wanted more kids, but they never would have thought that their family would suddenly quadruple in size. Tori frequently posted updates on her expanding belly, the difficulties of carrying twins, and the arrangements they were making for the kids' arrival as their pregnancy went on, sharing her feelings and thoughts with her fans. Having twins isn't easy, and Tori wasn't afraid to talk about the more challenging parts of her experience. Tori was open about her experience despite the physical constraints of bearing 2 babies, additional doctor visits, and weariness. However, she also found happiness in the little things like spending time with Jackson, watching the kids kick, and getting her house ready for the twins. Zach and Tori collaborated to prepare everything, and the Roloff house was a hive of activity. Jackson played a significant role in the planning as well. As his parents eagerly anticipated the birth of his younger siblings, he would assist them in getting ready and frequently play with the baby equipment. The big day finally came in April 2024. In the most exquisite way possible, Tori Roloff completed their family with the birth of twins, a boy and a girl. The couple thanked their followers for their love and support during their pregnancy and shared their happiness with them. The couple gave their daughter the name Axel Roloff and their son, who arrived first, the name Lilia Roloff. Zach, Tori, and of course, their older brother Jackson, immediately fell in love with both newborns. The Roloff family has been acclimating to life as a family of 5 since they were born. The shift hasn't been without its difficulties, as anticipated. Tori has talked about the challenges of trying to balance her time between her 3 children, caring for 2 babies, and adjusting to the twin dynamic. Although there have been challenging times in her life as a mother of 3, Tori is obviously enjoying her new job. By sharing adorable moments with Jackson and the twins, she has made sure to keep her followers informed. Zach has also been a devoted and involved father, helping his wife through every stage of life. The Roloff family has a bright future ahead of them. We can only speculate on what lies ahead for Tori, Zach, and their children given their expanding family and 2 infants. We'll keep an eye on them as they work through life's obstacles and commemorate their numerous achievements together. One thing's for sure, with their love for each other, their unwavering commitment to their family, and the joy they bring to their fans, Zach and Tori Roloff are truly an inspiration to all. Tori Roloff shared Murphy had unexpected surgery. Lil People. Big world star Tori Roloff recently revealed on social media that Murphy, the family dog, needed emergency surgery. How did this incident turn out, and what was Tori Roloff's opinion? In a previous post, mother of 3 Tori Roloff informed her Little People Big World readers that she needed to take the family pet, Murphy, to the veterinarian right away. Murphy ingested something he shouldn't have, and the former TLC star claims that this caused him to become ill. After telling her large following that she had to pay $500 for this veterinarian appointment, Tori Roloff continued. The veterinarian advised Tori to simply keep an eye on things, but fortunately Murphy was fine this time. Anybody who has owned a pet knows that they frequently get into things that they shouldn't. Tori Roloff recently revealed on social media that Murphy had broken a huge tooth, as if his unexpected trip to the veterinarian wasn't enough. For the furry family member to avoid sickness, the tooth and 2 neighboring teeth had to be extracted surgically. In order to prevent sickness, Tori Roloff informed her Little People, Big World followers. Bud broke a large tooth and had to have it removed along with 2 others surrounding it today. Oh, poor fellow! He's at home and getting well, but our week did not go as planned. When Tori Roloff shared all the details after Murphy's unexpected surgery, she even provided a picture of Murphy's enormous tooth, which had to be extracted. Before sharing this, Tori Roloff warned her large following that some people might be squeamish and not want to see it. The outcome was a massive tooth in fragments, which Tori Roloff photographed. Combined with this unplanned operation, Murphy, the Little People Big World family dog, has endured a lot after eating something he shouldn't have and needing to visit the veterinarian. Murphy is at home recuperating from all of his recent struggles, and fortunately, everything appears to have gone as planned. As he recovers at home, hopefully he is receiving loads of affection and sweets. Tori Roloff slammed for poor behavior with Leila. Little facts about their cute family are something Zach and Tori Roloff enjoy sharing. They have delighted fans of Little People, Big World over the years with their clean narrative. The pair frequently extols their children's special charms and adorableness. Tori has a deep affection with her children, Joja, Lila, and Jackson. She isn't afraid to flaunt her moral life on social media. Fans frequently criticize the Lpbw actress for her parenting errors, though. Because Tori distinguishes between her children, she is singled out. She faces criticism for her lack of affection for her daughter Lila and for prioritizing her boys. Due to her unsatisfactory treatment of her daughter, the reality TV star has faced criticism once more. What was it she did? Why are her admirers so angry with her? Did her acts cause harm to Lila? Tori and Zach Roloff, stars of Lpbw, are frequently praised by viewers for being wonderful parents. However, the way they treated their children still infuriated a lot of followers. The TLC stars were repeatedly criticized by fans for their poor treatment of Lila. In the past, Tori faced criticism for sharing pictures from her children's Halloween photo shoot. Her portrayal of her daughter as a flight attendant and her boys as pilots infuriated fans. They criticized the reality TV personality for dressing in a sexist outfit. When Zach failed to try to save his daughter during soccer practice, he later faced criticism. Rather than urging Jackson to be gentle with his sister, he started to chuckle. Fans were incensed at Zach for failing to shield the daughter from the goal. When will fans stop criticizing Tori? On her podcast, Tori Roloff, star of Lpbw, frequently discusses her children. In order to amuse her audience, she talks about their many mischievous actions. When the Lpbw actress revealed a story about Lila, she faced criticism. In her most recent podcast, Tori discussed her daughter. She described the actions of her young daughter, including cutting her own hair and making a mess with scissors. "My daughter never learned anything from my mistakes," she explained. The TLC personality went too far when she made Lila weep after calling her a bad girl. The audience, however, took offense at Tori's most recent admission and criticized her for her bad parenting. They still recall the embarrassing moment she caused her daughter during her dance lessons. Lila said she needed to use the restroom, but the TLC star ignored her. When Lila could take no more, she regrettably disgraced herself in front of everyone. Fans swiftly criticized her for her most recent admission as a result. "Maybe she's just trying to get attention from her dopey, self-absorbed, clueless parents," one fan commented. According to a different poster, Tori ought to be proud of her awful actions toward her daughter. Furthermore, another commenter remarked, "May God forbid that Tori looks back at her parenting decisions to see how she can improve so Lila can improve." Tori angered her fans by making her daughter feel awful. Others also said that her remarks shouldn't undermine her kids' self-esteem. How is Tori's photography business going on after the show? Zach Roloff, a Lpbw star, recently deviated from the plan and pursued his own interests apart from his wife, Tori Roloff. So, what did he do entirely by himself this time? Despite their long marriage, Zach and Tori Roloff are very different from one another. One of these significant distinctions is evident in the methods they use to accomplish tasks and solve issues. In order to provide a more personal touch, Tori Roloff is meticulous about the little things, as demonstrated by their children. Zach Roloff, on the other hand, is all about doing things as quickly and efficiently as possible. While this works, he frequently lacks Tori's grace. Zach Roloff's most recent posts indicate that he recently went wild and did his own thing. More precisely, he created a social media reel in which he reenacted a voiceover that read, "I adore your daughter. What are you able to provide? Nothing. Just this." After that, Zach included a little montage of all the misadventures he and Tori Roloff had gone on, including all the antics they had engaged in with their kids. Zach Roloff wrote, "I did this without Tori's guidance," as the caption for this video production. Don't pass judgment. However, I believe I got the timing just right. Tori Roloff is usually in charge of shooting and posting reels and any other family updates online, as seasoned viewers of Lpbw are aware. For many followers, Zach joining in on the fun was a welcome change of pace. Zach recently posted an update, and many Lpbw fans praised him in the comments section for the excellent job he made creating this clip. Many others had even more to say. A fan of Lpbw commented, "You did a great job." Another person added, "This is incredible. Fantastic work, Zach." Additionally, a third individual added, "Sweet. I really miss watching you all on TV." Many of the things that Zach and Tori write online are frequently viewed with disapproval by Lpbw viewers. But in this instance, Zach really nailed it, and his fans weren't afraid to tell him so. Lpbw Roloff beloved Furbaby Murphy rushed to vet. As she hurried Murphy, the family dog, to the veterinarian, Little People, Big World star Tori Roloff recently shared some sad news with her fans. What transpired in this case, and how is Murphy doing? Tori and Zach Roloff have a lot going on their battleground, Washington farm. After the family fight over Roloff Farms, Zach and Tori left Oregon and Matt Roloff behind and created their own little piece of paradise that is entirely their own. Their 3 children and the family dog, Murphy, are being raised alongside each other. Murphy is an important family member who frequently joins the rest of the family on beach days and other activities, despite not receiving much attention. Having pets has its drawbacks, as they frequently get into inappropriate situations. It may be a mere annoyance in certain situations, but in others, especially if they happen to come into contact with something toxic, it may be lethal. Tori believes that Murphy probably ate something that he shouldn't have. He woke the whole house up because he was sick, she continued. Having a cherished pet in the family is never a pleasant feeling. To find out what was wrong with him, Tori hurried him to the veterinarian, like you do. When your pet eats something you aren't really sure of, having to take them to the vet right away is never a pleasant experience. Tori Roloff later provided an update on Murphy's status to her large following on Little People, Big World amidst all of this. What then did she say? According to Tori Roloff, he was fine, according to the VCA in Battleground. Murphy seems to be happier and reunited with his family after spending $500. Therefore, even though there was some uncertainty during this time, it's fortunate that Murphy had no significant injuries and that the veterinarian gave him the all clear. Of course, you could just blame it on dogs being dogs. However, despite the fact that family dogs have a tendency to misbehave, including getting into things they shouldn't, the good news is that everything worked out and Murphy is now back to acting like a dog around his family. Little People, Big World's Tori Roloff says her father didn't approve of her relationship with Zach. Zach and Tori Roloff are talking candidly about the early years of their romance, when their family doubted their love. Tori, who is average in height, and Zach, who has dwarfism, discussed their experiences as a mixed-height couple in Thursday's episode of the Raising Heights podcast. Throughout the chat, Tori shares that, like many others, her father wasn't first thrilled with the concept and had doubts when she told them she was seeing Zach. I can remember getting ready to go on a date with you and saying who you were and showing him a picture of you and him being like, "No, what are you talking about?" She tells Zach. "I didn't picture this person for you." He repeatedly inquired, "Are you sure?" Rather literally. "I am not aware of this," he said. She continues, "After that, he met you. And although I often make jokes about it, I'm very certain my dad now prefers you to me. You are better liked by my entire family." Zach, 34, and Tori, 33, started dating in 2011 while still in high school. The couple married on the Roloff family property in 2015. Together, they have 3 children, Josia, 2, Lilia, 4, and Jackson, 7. According to Tori, Zach's height discrepancy and her father's opinion of him changed when they first met. However, he undoubtedly forgot about the height difference after meeting you, Tori claims. He was like, "Oh, I think I get it." After they got to know Zach, her family and friends who had doubts and worries about their romance also let them go. "When we first started dating, I believe my friends and family had some reservations, but as they got to know you, they all said, 'Gosh, I see why this girl is into him. I understand this situation, this relationship.'" She says, height didn't matter. Despite how difficult it may be, Zach says that as someone with a disability, you want people to ignore the obvious physical element. Tori did that without hesitation. "You look for all these things that are wrong when the person's not right for you," Tori explains. "Once we met, there was nothing wrong with you, despite the fact that you are taller than I had anticipated. I couldn't find anything to dissect." Tori and Zach concur that their relationship hasn't been particularly difficult in the public eye, but they attribute that to their Little People, Big World celebrity. The duo adds that they have benefited by tuning others out. Tori asserts that outside opinions shouldn't matter. They might have prevented you from finding happiness, just as they could have prevented me from finding happiness. We didn't allow the opinions of others to affect our relationship or us. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.